My name is Lisa Jeffries. I am 39 years old. I am married to Sean, and we have a daughter who is about to be 3, and her name is Kira. I have 2 dogs, Scout and Asha. I'd like to tell my story because I have learned a lesson in my experience, and I want to hopefully help others. I met my husband, and we quickly fell in love and decided we wanted to live in the Charleston area, so we made the move to South Carolina. Starting a new life together, getting married, I went back to school, finished my degree, planning a wedding, doing all of these things which frankly distracted me, I think, from taking care of myself. And so I put off finding an OBGYN locally for about almost 4 years. I was very apathetic about it, and my apathy almost cost me my life. I went to my first appointment, and my doctor called me a couple days later and told me that I had abnormal cells, dysplasia is what she called it. She recommended that we go ahead and do a colposcopy, and so they took a little piece of my cervix, and they saw that there were precancerous cells. After we had the colposcopy, we had the cone biopsy. A couple days after that, I was at work, and she called me at work, and she said, I want to talk to you. I need you to come in and see me. And if Sean is available, I'd like for him to come too. So we went in, and she said, you have cervical cancer. I'd like to recommend that you have a radical hysterectomy and see where we are. And it was pretty traumatic for us. I feared for my fertility, really is what I was most afraid of. We went ahead and did the hysterectomy. I had been there a week. It was a pretty hard week for me. My doctor came in and said we found some positive lymph nodes. So I was stage 1B1, but with positive lymph nodes. And what he was recommending was radiation and chemotherapy. And so with that, he said, I know how you feel about, if you have radiation, your ovaries will be damaged. You will not be able to have children. I was dumb. Everything was a blur to me. It was just like, I need to get well. At first I was focusing on having a baby, but then that didn't matter as much as me wanting to live.
No.
I'm very lucky. I have a great support system. My husband, sorry. This is where I get emotional. Almost 3 years ago, we had decided right away we would adopt. There was no doubt in either one of our minds that we would do that. Kira was born September 11th, 2007, and we met her when she was 1 day old. She's just amazing. She's an amazing little girl, and she's beautiful and wonderful and sweet and loving. We couldn't imagine life without her.
That's a big girl.
I beat myself up for a very long time. I really did, and I thought, well, let me make it up to myself by helping others and getting the message out that how important it is to get your exams. Take care of yourself, take responsibility for your own health, which I didn't do. And I'm hoping that others learn from my lesson that there's no excuse, that they really don't have an excuse not to go. I am living proof of that.